In sessions 13 and 14, we will discuss different ways to reduce the four components of cycle time: processing time, queue time, setup time, and downtime. First, we will look at reducing processing time. Cleanliness and immaculate organization is a foundation of process improvement. It is also known as 5S. Simply cleaning and organizing workstations will reduce cycle time, increase throughput, reduce injuries, reduce variability, reduce cost, increase on-time performance, and make the other process improvement activities much easier. Disorder and clutter are very costly conditions for an operation. After problem solving, cleaning and organizing work cells should be the next step in continuous process improvement. Anything not necessary to perform the process should be moved out of the work area. There should be an assigned place for everything needed. Needed tools should always be easy to find and within reach by using tool storage like shadow boards. Anything that can be moved should have a shadow to make it visually obvious when it is missing. Work areas should be cleaned often or kept clean by having debris collection systems. Personal belongings are a sensitive matter, but it's best if they are kept out of the work area, so provide a clean and secure place for the operators to store their belongings. Encourage creativity in designing storage space. For some of us, it's fun designing tool storage using readily available low-cost materials. I took a 2x4, drilled some holes in it, and added some screws to make an inexpensive tool organizer. So, you can spend a few dollars or you can spend a few $100s to accomplish the same thing. Start with at least one work area in the work cell. There are two types of people when it comes to organizing. There are the neat and clean types that like to have everything neatly organized, and there's the type that I call pack rats that like to surround themselves with stuff. So start the organizing process at the workstations where the neat and clean operators work. This will show the other operators the benefits of having a clean and organized workstation, and other operators will likely want to do their work areas next. And it will give you leverage to motivate the pack rats to organize their work areas. Management needs to ensure that resources, including operator time, are made available to complete the cleaning and organizing. Identify non-value-adding activities like walking and find ways to eliminate or minimize. First, identify all the tasks that add value for the customer, then seek out ways to eliminate or minimize all the other activities. Design workstations and processes to minimize operator motion. Only some operator motion adds value. Identify the motions that do add value and seek ways to eliminate or minimize the non-value-adding motion. Using the workflow diagram of the work area, brainstorm with the operators to find ways to minimize the movement of inventory. Conveyors can be used to move inventory. Rearranging work cells can reduce operator motion. Staging materials next to operators will reduce operator walking. Decision-making process steps can be shortened by empowering operators to quickly make commonly required decisions. Look for ways to combine process steps so they can be performed simultaneously instead of sequentially. Using the flowcharts, seek opportunities to perform process steps simultaneously. Make sure the right tools are being used for each task. You can consult with suppliers to ensure that the proper tools are in use. Automation technology may be available to reduce processing time. Attend trade shows to see what tools or technology are available. Most in-process inventory is sitting and waiting in a queue. So, reducing queue time is often the easiest way to reduce cycle time and reduce inventory. Reduce the transfer batch size between process steps by using equipment such as conveyors. Balance the process so that all process steps have the same cycle time. Identify and eliminate bottlenecks within the process. We will discuss bottlenecks in session 16. Do not start work on a production work order unless all the materials needed for the work order are available. Reducing setup time will increase throughput, leading to more sales. Reducing setup time may also allow batch size to be reduced, which will reduce cycle time and in-process inventory. Setup time can often be reduced by creating specialized tooling or jigs to speed up setup processes. Setup is a process, and setup cycle time can be reduced by using the same methods discussed in session 13. Consider how a tire can be changed in a matter of seconds in the pits of a racetrack. Reducing downtime will increase throughput and on-time performance. When equipment goes down, bells, lights, or phones can be used by operators to quickly communicate to maintenance personnel. Maintenance personnel should respond rapidly to equipment that is down. Downtime can be reduced by improving preventative maintenance processes. Prepare a Pareto chart of the causes of downtime, and do a root cause analysis of the different causes of downtime as shown on the Pareto analysis. Do the operators ever stop the processes to make decisions? Or maybe they have to get a supervisor to make a decision? Train and empower operators to quickly make frequently required decisions. The operators have now been introduced to several different tactics for reducing cycle time. For class exercise 18, ask the operators what cycle time reduction tactics could be used in their workstations. Each operator brings a different perspective, so each operator may see different opportunities to use one or more of the cycle time reduction tactics discussed. Challenge each operator to think of at least one way to reduce the cycle time of the processes that they work with. Coming up next, Session 15, Throughput.